Hello, welcome back, tap fans, tap dancers. Today's video is meant to give you some answers to the most common tap dance questions that I have received. Not all of them, of course, but we've got 5 of which I'm going to explain for you today. All right. Well, let me take a moment and first of all introduce myself. I'm Syl Askins, tap dancer, teacher, school director, tap fan. What else can I tell you? I've been doing this for 40 plus years and I love it. And I love sharing because the more that our people are tap dancing, the more fun we can spread. Yes. So thank you for being with me today. So what are the 5 words or so that I'm going to be sharing with you today? Well, the first word I'm going to share with you, we're going to take the letters G, H, and I. Yeah. And the G word we're going to talk about today is grapevine. Our H word will be hop. And I'm going to throw an opposite word in there for you as well, which would be leap. We're going to also talk about lamp and lunge and grapevine. And I have a bonus word for you today. I'll save that for you for later. So if you get stuck on these words, I've also found some wonderful resources online. You can check those out as well. Kathy Rowe has a great tap dance dictionary, and so does Rod Howell. So if you're looking for more information, go check their sites out as well. Let's spread the love of tap dancing, that's what I say. Okay, so let me take a moment now and drop the camera down to my feet so that you can see what are the steps that we're going to be working on today and the how-to. All right, so hold on. There we go. All right, you notice I have a little prop with me as well to give you the words that we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to start with the front and back Irish jig. I'm counting them as one word, really, because it's just directional change. And then you can see the next words will be lamp and lunge, hop and leap, and grapevine. And there's my bonus word. Surprise! Third. Okay, so let me set this aside for just a moment, and let's talk about that front Irish jig. So what is a front Irish jig, and what is it comprised of? Front Irish jig is a side shuffle, a hop, and a step down. So it looks like this. Taking your right foot, you're going to do a shuffle, a hop, and a step. We're going to cross in front to make it a front Irish jig. Let me show you from the side. So here's your side shuffle, hop, step. Side shuffle, hop, step. Side shuffle, hop, step. Side shuffle, hop, step. And in the back, side shuffle, hop, step. Side shuffle, hop, step. Side shuffle, hop, step. Side shuffle, hop, step. So those are your front Irish jigs. Now, of course, with this back Irish jigs, you just step behind yourself instead of in front of yourself. So here's your side shuffle, hop, step in the back. Side shuffle, hop, step back. Side shuffle, hop, step back. Side shuffle, hop, step back. Now this cross is really an illusion. Don't get caught up and get your feet tangled up by crossing too close to yourself. You notice if I change my angle, it looks like my feet are crossed. But if your angle is changed as well, I can't demonstrate very well here. But my feet really aren't crossed. It depends on your perspective, okay? So don't get tangled up. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Don't get too close. You don't have to get tight underneath you. It's actually stepped back, and it's an illusion that it's crossing. It's really not. Okay, so that's our front and back Irish jig. The next words were lamp and lunge. So what's the difference between a lamp and a lunge? These are really just words of direction, most often used by choreographers when they're putting their steps together. But it's important to understand these words. So lamp is really a stamp with a leap. L like leap and amp like stamp. So in other words, you're leaping into your landing like with a lot of emphasis. Yeah. Some people will call that a lunge, but did you notice the foot was off the floor and there's more sound, right? It's lamp. I'm sorry, that's going to be very loud on the camera. I'll step back a little ways. So again, that lamp is All right, so what's the difference between that and a lunge? A lunge is just reaching out, and usually it means contact with the floor still. So you're kind of lunging, and you might be drawing this foot as well. You have to draw in. So lunge, right, and draw is most common together, whereas a lamp has more energy. All right. And the next words that we're going to talk about is hop and leap. Okay, so what's a hop? Well, we all know bunny hop, right? Hop, 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 right? Or hop, 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 hop. Yeah, that's a hop. We know hops. So we just put it in our front Irish jig, right? That shuffle, hop, give it some space so you're up in the air. Okay, just a little bit off the floor. So if that's a hop, then what is leap? Leap is like going from one foot to the other. Leap, and leap over there. You're going to leap over there. You're going to leap, 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 leap. All right? Depending on how much energy you're putting into it, it can also sound like a lamp. But usually if you're going like a maxi Ford, you hold your toe, right? That jump is like a leap. Right? All right, so there's an example of that. And now for our grapevine. So what's comprised of a grapevine? A grapevine is a continuance of steps. Usually they begin with a side step, a back step, a side step, and a front step. So it kind of weaves, right? Back, side, front, side. Or side, back, side, front. If you were going to do a continuous one for 8 counts, you would just simply go, you could either start back or to the side. It depends on the choreography. Let's continue with the side. So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, front, 5, 6, 7, front, step out on 8. Come back to 1, 2, back, side, front, side, back, side. Sometimes you would do a touch or a step, depending on the choreography. But that's a grapevine. A shorter one would simply be 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see there's a couple of variations there, depending on the choreography, whether it's going to start with a side step or a back step. Okay, so that just depends on the choreography. That's your grapevine. Now for the bonus word. Yay, bonus! All right, so third. What is a third? It's just it's a triplet rhythm. It's a triplet rhythm. So we're going to make 3 sounds. We're going to catch our toe, then we're going to slide it a little bit and catch your heel, and then without losing contact with the floor, the last thing that happens is a toe drop. So it sounds like this. 3 sounds. 1, 2, 3. Usually it's thrown out there. Can you see how I'm throwing my foot? I'm throwing it out there and letting the toe, if you notice, toe, heel, toe. You see the heel has stayed on the floor. And just like, the best way to do this, the technique of it, is to hold the hip back. It's like you're holding the leg as you throw it out to the front. There's no weight change there. You only do a weight change if you're actually going to be stepping out of it or stepping into it. For example, third, third, right? If I'm stepping onto it, then I might put the weight right on there. Third is just in place. That's kind of a fun thing to do. A new way of walking, thirds. That's what I always tell my students. So remember the technique of that is to hold back from the hip and let the toe be the last thing. It settles just right down because you're holding back with the hip, right? As you throw that foot out. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Have fun with that bonus step. Okay, that's it for today. So hold on while I pick up the camera. I'd like to say a few words before we say goodbye. There we go. I hope you enjoyed those words today. Thank you for joining me. Now, if you have more questions, please go visit my website at Celebrity, that's spelled like my name, CYLEBRTY.com. dance.com. Okay? And there you can go to my contact page and send me a little email. Say, hey, Sal, help me with this word, and throw it at me. Yeah, I love it. I would love it. Please do. Okay, or maybe you have a comment you'd like to share with me as well. What fun, what fun, what fun. Yes, thank you for being with me. I hope to see you again next time where we're going to add some more words. And hopefully in the future now, once we get some vocabulary established where we can actually talk to each other, tap to each other, that is, then I'll put some combinations together for you for fun too as well. Okay, so until next time, happy tap dancing, everyone.